Assalamualaikum. Thank you everyone for joining us to show your support for the family lost. I feel honored to be asked to speak today. In the face of tragedy, it is always important to come together. And coming together has never felt more important than now, when we need to show the nation that we are stronger standing together as one, instead of broken apart by racism. In this time of suffering, it is important to know that we are not alone. And as I look out to the diverse crowd gathered here, I can see clearly that we are not. But I would have loved to see more diversity today in the audience here today. As a human, my heart breaks for the family we all lost in London, Ontario's hate crime over the weekend. Being a visible minority, I feel a great sense of pride at the resiliency our communities are forced to have through these terrorist attacks, while feeling an immense sense of grief and sadness. It is a complicated feeling to come up with words for such a horrific incident. Throughout my adulthood, in this diverse and rich country, we as minorities have always gravitated towards one another in an effort to share our struggles in this new world and turn them into opportunities for our children and our future generations. Although we are from different places, we find that we have much more common in than we ever thought. It is not easy to leave what you know for what you don't, and yet we do it time and time again, while understanding that some people will never accept us. Whether it is a dirty look here and there or a blatant racial remark, we continue on with our families in mind and continue to find a way to smile. My heart breaks for this family who are survived by one 9-year-old boy. A 9-year-old boy who will no longer get to have the favorite meal his mother would bake for him, or the way his grandmother would look at him full of potential and pride. He will never get to learn about his father's life experiences and struggles in a new world. This 9-year-old boy will not get to grow up with his elder sister looking out for him as he navigates life in Canada, where Islamophobia still lives. He will never hear their voices, feel their embrace, or hear them call his name. He will simply never be the same. Not only will he experience this loss, but as I watch all Muslims across the country grieve these deaths through fear of it happening again, the rest of us feel helpless with them. We like to say that there is no place for any kind of terrorism in this country. But it is evident through this attack and many others that it can happen here. It is important that the federal government is clear and firm through strong repercussions for the man who thought his opinion of people was more important than their right to simply live, to simply go for a walk. I am proud to be working with our Premier, the Honorable Scott Moe, and all the MLAs who work in this building behind me that have strongly condemned this senseless act of terrorism. There is no place for racism in today's world, and especially in Canada, the country which is known for its value of multiculturalism. I am angry. I am frustrated. But sadly, many of us are not surprised. 3 generations of a family wiped out just in seconds. To my Muslim brothers and sisters across the country, my heart aches for you. It is time to grieve as whole country, as humans, as people, as Canadians. Thank you everyone for being here today. Please keep this family in your thoughts and prayers. Thank you so very much.